POV. You open your eyes. The air feels different, hotter, heavier, strangely unfamiliar. You stand up and immediately realize something is wrong. No cities, no roads, no electricity, no other humans, only endless forests stretching toward the horizon. Then, the ground beneath your feet begins to shake, once, twice, again, and somewhere nearby, something lets out a roar unlike anything you've ever heard before. Could you survive the dinosaur era? Most people think the Age of Dinosaurs would be amazing. A once-in-a-lifetime adventure, a chance to witness Earth's greatest creatures. But reality would be very different. Because the moment you arrived, you would lose everything modern humans depend on. No phone, no shelter, no medicine, no internet, no emergency services. Just you, alone, in a world that was never built for humans. The first challenge wouldn't be dinosaurs. It would be survival. You'd need water, clean water, immediately. But how would you know which streams were safe? Which plants were poisonous? Which insects carried disease? One mistake could end everything, because nature doesn't offer second chances very often, especially in prehistoric ecosystems. Then there was the environment itself. The dinosaur era wasn't one single moment in time. It lasted for more than 180 million years. Different climates, different continents, different ecosystems. Some regions were scorching hot. Others experienced seasonal changes, and everywhere, life had adapted perfectly to survive there, except you. Then you hear it again. A distant call echoing through the forest. Branches snap. Bird-like creatures suddenly explode into the sky. The forest falls silent, completely silent. Every instinct inside your body screams the same message. Run. Because for the first time in human history, you are no longer the smartest creature in the room, and something enormous might already know you're there. You might think hiding would save you. Find a cave, climb a tree, stay out of sight, wait for danger to pass. But prehistoric Earth had a problem. Everything was alive. The trees, the rivers, the skies, the ground beneath your feet. Predators weren't the only threat. Sometimes, the safest-looking places were the most dangerous. Then there was food. Modern humans walk into grocery stores. Ancient Earth offered no such luxury. Every berry was a gamble. Every plant raised questions. Could it feed you? Could it poison you? Could it kill you within hours? You wouldn't know. Because the dinosaurs weren't the only species unfamiliar to you. The entire food chain was. Most people imagine one dinosaur, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Huge, terrifying, the king of predators. But the truth is far more frightening. The Age of Dinosaurs lasted over 180 million years. Thousands of species existed. Small hunters, fast hunters, pack hunters, massive herbivores capable of crushing anything in their path. No matter where you went, something bigger, faster, or stronger already lived there. And then came the nights. No streetlights, no houses, no locked doors, only darkness, complete darkness. Every sound became terrifying. Leaves moving nearby, branches snapping, strange calls echoing through the forest. Your imagination would do the rest, because humans evolved to fear what hides in the dark. And millions of years ago, the dark had far more reasons to be feared. Sleep would become almost impossible. You'd be exhausted, hungry, dehydrated, terrified, yet closing your eyes could cost you everything. What if something approached? What if a predator caught your scent? What if you never woke up again? For the first time in your life, rest itself would become dangerous.
Then reality truly sets in. You aren't the apex predator. You're prey. No modern weapons, no vehicles, no fences, no protection. Just fragile human skin, fragile human bones, and instincts designed for a completely different world. The confidence of modern life disappears quickly when survival isn't guaranteed. Could intelligence save you? Maybe. Humans aren't the strongest species, we never were. We aren't the fastest, we never were. Our greatest advantage has always been our minds. Observation, adaptation, problem solving, the ability to learn. The question is, could you learn fast enough? Because prehistoric Earth wouldn't wait for you. It wouldn't give you time to adjust. Nature doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care where you came from. It doesn't care about your plans. Make the wrong choice, and the consequences arrive immediately. Sometimes survival comes down to a single decision. But dinosaurs weren't evil. They weren't monsters. They were animals, trying to survive, protecting territory, searching for food, raising their young, doing exactly what nature designed them to do. To them, you wouldn't be special. You'd simply be another creature, trying to make it through the day. Imagine standing face to face with one. Its breathing, its movements, its eyes studying you. The realization would be overwhelming. For your entire life, dinosaurs existed only as fossils, skeletons in museums, characters in movies, but now, one stands before you, alive, real, and close enough to hear its heartbeat. Eventually, you'd stop thinking about getting home. Your priorities would change. Find water, find shelter, stay hidden, survive until tomorrow, then survive the next day, and the next, because survival shrinks the world, until all that matters is making it through one more sunrise. Ironically, the greatest challenge wouldn't be dinosaurs. It would be loneliness. No family, no friends, no one who understands you. Humans evolved in groups. We survived together, separated from everyone you've ever known. Even hope becomes difficult to hold on to. Yet humanity has survived impossible odds before. Ice ages, famine, predators, natural disasters. Our ancestors adapted, improvised, endured, generation after generation. Against all expectations, they survived. Perhaps that's the most human trait of all. So, could you survive the age of dinosaurs? Maybe for a few hours, maybe for a few days, maybe longer. With enough intelligence, enough luck, enough determination, you might find a way. But one truth remains impossible to ignore. The odds would never be in your favor.